Hello everyone. There's been a few problems with the broadcast and the schedules for the Reformation series. However, they are fixed now. Sorry about that, and thank you for all your patience. Episode 8 will be broadcast tonight at 7 p.m. and focuses on the Pilgrimage of Grace, for which many people in Feniton took part and helped in many ways by making costumes, props, and appearing as extras, so thank you for all your work there. Much thanks, of course, to Jenny and Ellen for all their work. Jenny Wilson was our advisor and liaison down in Feniton, and Ellen Plumridge, the associate producer. And I can't thank her enough for all her help throughout the project. Episode 9 will be broadcast on Thursday the 9th at 7 p.m. and is about the Council of Trent. It was shot in Chester Cathedral Chapter House. Many thanks to all in the world who took part, particularly from the Shrine Church of St. Peter, Paul and Philomena and elsewhere, to the ladies of Eastleigh who made some of the costumes, and to those at St. Mary's Priory, Warrington. So here's a quick run through. Thanks Canon Monjon, Father de Mallory, John, Ursula, Atty, Jane, Simon, Maria, Billy Joe, John, B, Lewis and Reverend Mother. I hope you like these episodes. Episode 10, called From the Western Rising to Elizabeth I, was shot mainly in Feniton, Devon, where many of the villagers turned out as extras and made their own costumes and props. I must say a special thank you to Jenny Wilson again, who was our advisor on the Western Rising and gave us enormous support and help liaising with the wonderful locals down there. I must also say a special thank you to the ladies who made the 5 Wounds banner. It took over 500 hours of work for them. It can now be seen in Feniton Village Hall, I believe.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Archers, draw! Loose!
For Devon, for Cornwall, the 5 Wounds of Christ and the true religion! 5 Wounds of Christ and the true religion!
Also, many thanks is due to Jonathan Cummings and Fiona Bishop for letting us use Feniton Court Estate for the filming of the main battle scenes, and especially to Jonathan for playing an excellent Humphrey Arundel.
Pre-battle speech, so we just need to be up level with you. If you think for Lord of the Rings,
Even learning the pre-battle speech in Cornish, so now we're going to hear Cornish all over the world. Incidentally, some of the scenes could not be included in the main Reformation series. However, we are producing 2 specials that are linked to the series, one called Christendom and the other one a film documentary on Mary Queen of Scots. I must also say a quick thank you to the reenactment groups who took part in the Prayer Book Rebellion and the Pilgrimage of Grace scenes, namely the Black Company, the Company of the Lamb and the Devon Medieval Combat Alliance. Thank you to all your expertise and for taking part in the fighting reenactments. For safety reasons, we could only let trained reenactors engage in simulated combat, so sorry the lads of Feniton who really wanted to have a go. Throughout the series, we had the Sealed Knot reenactment group simulating Reformation battle scenes that took place throughout Europe, or we've used them to simulate these battles because they are really English Civil War. There was over 1,000 reenactors present, so we were very lucky to film them on their 50th anniversary gathering, so thanks to all of them. The Queen Elizabeth and Mary Queen of Scots scenes took place at Gwydir Castle in North Wales. This was a superb setting in an Elizabethan manor house that the owners had refurbished and decorated to its proper period. Many thanks to Claire Churchman, who played Mary Queen of Scots, Liam Driver, who played Lord Darnley, and Monica Nash, who played Queen Elizabeth, and thanks to all the other actors who took part there. There are too many to mention, I'm afraid. A few others I must thank, though, as their work is in many episodes. Thanks to Malcolm Sturridge for his great illustrations that are in virtually every episode. I'm an illustrator myself, but the sheer quantity of graphics meant that I needed help. Also to Ursula, for we reused some of her illustrations. Thank you, Ursula and Malcolm. I must say a very big thank you again to Tony Plumridge, our narrator and assistant director, and to Ellen Plumridge for their great support in all things, and to Richard Squires, to Robert Ingram, and of course to Michal Benko, our cameraman, editor, special effects, and for all his help and work during the post-production process, which has lasted 2 years. I must say a very big thank you to my wife Jackie, who was very supportive throughout the project. She also did some transcriptions, script editing, and even a little acting. Thanks also to my advisors, the Reverend Dr. Thomas Crean, and to the Reverend Dr. Anselm Gribbin, and to Dr. Iona Seymour. Last but not least, John Elson, our executive producer, for his vision for supporting our work, and to his team at EWTN, and also to Doug Keck, the executive producer and CEO at EWTN, for signing the work off and being supportive throughout the project. So thanks to everyone. Bye-bye. God bless.